What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altabury. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in. These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
All right.
Boy there. Well met, eh?
You are.
Then...
Wonderful.
Aha!
What am I gonna do, eh? Grand, innit?
Dear me!
Wait a second!
What do you think you're playing at?
Let's see.
Dear me!
Grand, isn't it? What am I gonna do, eh?
Wonderful.
Hey, I beg your pardon, but you have...
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Huh?
Okay, so
Hey, listen.
I'm just incredulous.
hey,
You see,
then
Wonderful.
Oi! Oi! Right then! What is it?
did you hear?
Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's minions.
thank you
Let's
kindly.
not.
Thank you kindly.
Wonderful.
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do?
You're not
Whoa.
serious.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now.
They've really...
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus...
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's...
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the...
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and if you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the god.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps...
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the dragon god sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it.
An island across the ocean. 'Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where...
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're...
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw that... I've not introduced myself yet, have I? Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face...
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Verg. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the big...
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passed...
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea.
You worried about Lady Jude? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You're still...
How can I? We've only known them. Look, the whole Gladell mess.
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sit?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, after all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know?
But why?
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh?
Huh. The man has a point.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters.
Oh, right! Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the...
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some...
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them.
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order. Or do you have a problem with us being...
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket...
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make sure she's shipshape.
Well met, eh?
Young man! Young man! Hey, mister!
Okay?
Ah, you've come...
Now then.
Thank you kindly.
Wonderful.
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do? Well met, eh?
Ready to depart?
Verga Island is this spot right here. Oh.
Ha! Tally!
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the Church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner, too!
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Verga Island's infamous people. Treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Nira speaking.
All right, then.
What's that?
About that.
What?
All right.
As the sun lurked at the...
Quite.
Got it.
Oh my.
Yeah.
But
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
oh goodness. Sure.
Yes.
Oh. What's that? All right.
What?
Amazing.
All right. All right.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner It is not... There are still.
Incredible!
Well.
Oi!
That...
Enough.
That is well. I see.
Let's go.
All right.
as the water, yet the day.
What terrible rain. It'll be a storm soon enough.
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest?
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujif is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What?
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about? About tomorrow's... You're a terrible liar, you...
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Still, I had to make sure. See for myself whether...
Come on, you two.
Ah! Look outside! It's a monster! A great...
What's happening?
Our prep. What is that thing?
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need? Oi, Del!
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a... human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it. Yeah!
Come on, over there!
Now's our chance!
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying to...
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Lend me your strength.
Maybe there's a better choice.
I won't hold back!
Maybe not. Falling back. Forward!
Let's set it up!
Not this. To the rear guard. Charging in.
Come on, help me out! Maybe something else. Moving to the front, I call upon a royal soul! Howling wind!
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Right on target!
Oh,
Nice
power
roll.
of heroes! Oh, bolts of
Bulkenberg got
lightning!
them right in their weak spot!
Come forth, royal soul! Fire!
I'll show you! Raging fire! Someone!
So easily.
We gotta wake her up! If we can take out some legs... If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Commander! Scour!
This'll be over soon enough. Masked dancer!
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Right on target!
Magic
Nice roll!
Come forth, royal soul! Better I can take it.
Masked dancer!
No,
Hulkenberg's
not
badly
yet.
wounded! Someone heal her! If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
I shall vanquish evil. Try not to worry.
Thanks.
Twas needed. For all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I won't hold back. Fire!
I'll show you.
No holding back! No, not this. You first.
With blade in hand!
Moved on, Juna!
Let's go. Burn!
Watch me! Howling wind!
Warrior!
Right on target!
Magic
Nice
light!
roll! They're
Let's stay
weak to
calm.
electricity! Give them a jolt! This is just what I need! Raging fire!
Oh, healing light!
Thank you.
Thank you. It's magic light!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Commander! Fire!
Masked dancer! This might be a good strategy.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
Right on target.
Magic light!
Roll.
I can take it. Feel heavy.
Hulkenberg's sick. She can't fight at her full strength. Let's get some use out of this. Stroll's been hit with a sickness. We're in trouble with him weakened.
Hack and slash!
Right on target.
Is everyone
Nice
justice
roll.
prevails?
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
The battlefield is ready for impact!
Don't underestimate me. Be a race to
thanks.
let this sit.
No holding back!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that. Sorry.
Everyone,
He got
forgive
Stroll.
me.
Someone get him back on his feet.
For all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I will fight with pride. Let's try this. I live to see
Behold
another
this
day.
power. Please, after you.
Warrior! Try not to
That
worry.
helped. Thanks.
Thank you. By the magic knife!
I
I can take it.
My limbs feel heavy.
Juna got hit with a malady. Her abilities are way down.
Helpful as ever.
In the name of justice!
This calls for one of these.
Oh, power of heroes!
Got them right in their weak spot.
I will fight with ready for impact!
This I'll show you. Hildenberg's down! Get her back up!
My limbs feel heavy. My limbs feel heavy.
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
Go for it!
Stroll can't take any more!
Is there another
Someone
way?
heal him!
Take it!
My spirit
Stroll
is
been hit
on
with
fixation! We're in trouble! Raging fire!
Oh, healing
I knew
light!
you'd help.
Thanks!
I'm obliged.
Too many people knocked out here. Gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly. Hulkenberg down! Get her back up! Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please! Now I've done it.
Do not forswear thy path.
What's happening?
Our prep.
What now? The freedom of a wanderer.
A new power to wield.
All right. I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right.
I'm counting on you.
I've learned a new skill.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Right. I could get used to this.
all right?
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Some darker arts.
But I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better choice. Magic Seeker!
Swordmaster! I'll cut you down!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Let us oh, power of kings.
Is everyone okay?
I can't give
Try
up
to heal
now.
up! Whoa! Someone get him back on his feet! If we can take out some legs... If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off?
Let's go!
Nice hit! That was perfect! Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
You think
weak spot.
yourself, oh, power of kings.
Let me help!
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
Swordmaster!
Hack and slash!
Joel's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? If we can take out
justice
some legs,
prevail.
that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
Are you
Not
all right?
thanks.
I owe you.
Thanks.
Now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
By this power.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Right
on target.
I
Nice one,
stand
Stroll.
ready.
The legs
With
retracted!
blade in hand.
That should make things a little easier on us.
I'll have that!
A blunder. Rancor.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Swordmaster!
Hack and slash!
You see that? Sworn oath of knighthood. Let justice prevail! But
Hulkenberg got them right in their
You
weak
think you're
spot.
sassy? I dare say we've made our point.
It's okay. With healing
My
power!
thanks.
Try not to
I knew
worry.
you'd help.
was neat.
My thanks.
Magic Knight!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Face
spot.
me! Rancor!
I won't hold back!
Nice hit! That was
I'm
perfect.
stepping back! Swordmaster!
Oh, power of heroes!
I'll use what I must.
Heismay's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast!
Come forth, Royal Soul!
He needs healing now!
Win!
Are you prepared?
With blade in hand! Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot! Nice hit!
Swordmaster!
A halfway decent result.
I admit, it feels...
I can
Excellent.
Power can be
I have
so
retained my edge.
intoxicating.
We overcame it some.
I can't believe this! There are still monsters out here!
Either he lied, or he didn't know.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic. And you can do it too, Lady Jude.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improv. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. You two, Fidelity.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have...
Wait, something's amiss. I still...
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking.
bail the water. You...
What? You can't just order us...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
You're right. Come on.
All right, then.
Let's go!
Let's not. All right, then.
Let's go!
All right, then. Go. All right, then.
Let's go!
Sam! Oh!
Then, maybe.
Huh?
Well,
Yeah. Here.
As the pot.
What to pick?
Oh my. Huh?
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to as reported by a crier. It's the... So he stands with Luis, then?
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond... Laughable. The reason we leave those... Your Eminence?
Merely a...
Let him chase the lands. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saint...
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly... The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival...
I am aware.
Oh-ho!
Then...
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict, as though it knows it is unwelcome.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden. And observing the village from afar?
Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa! It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the Dragon God.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne.